everybody. It's Mr. J. Hi there. Hello. It's Wednesday, October the 30th. But wait, look, I have two dates here. Normally we just have one date. Why do we have two dates? It's because today I'm going to be making jack-o'-lanterns with my class, the North America class. So there's no daily today on Wednesday for the North America class, but there is for the Asian class, okay? So, and then on Friday, some of my students will have to do the daily, so that's why I'm making this for them, all right? So if it's Wednesday, please write down Wednesday, October the 30th, and if you're seeing this on Friday, please write down Friday, November the 1st, 2024, okay? All right, good. Today's news is definitely G for good. It's good news. Can you tell? If you like seafood, you probably know. Look at this. We've got, it looks like a lot of people together, and what are they doing? They're eating and tasting seafood, right? And then there's this big happy-looking chef guy up there. If you see in writing here, it says 통영. So can you guess what it's about? Can you guess what the news is? Maybe this word list will help you. Festival, seafood, bibimbap, cultural preservation. Do you know? All right, let's get right into it. In the Tongyong Fishermen's Market Festival will be held from November 1st to 3rd, 2024 in Tongyong's Triathlon Plaza. All right, so November 1st to the 3rd, there's going to be a big seafood festival, right? I think that the official English name is maybe Fishermen's Market Festival, but in Korean it's different, right? So, normally in these advanced videos I don't say Korean, but it's going to be the obu장터, I think. Festival. That's what it is in Korean, but just so you don't get confused, I told you that. Okay, anyways, it's November 1st to 3rd, so Friday to Sunday. Okay, and it's going to be the Triathlon Plaza. That's in Donam-dong, in case you don't know Donam-dong, right? The Donam neighborhood, I guess. This festival celebrates Tongyong's fishing culture and local seafood. Highlights include cooking demonstrations by Chef Baek Jong-won. He's the one who's making all this, very famous guy. You probably know Baekdabang, right? Coffee shop. Seafood tasting booths, fun interactive activities, and live entertainment. Visitors can enjoy dishes like sea squirt bibimbap. Do you know sea squirt? Sea squirt is it in our word list? All right, sea squirt is not in our word list. I'm going to add that. It's mongge, all right? Mongge, sea squirt, it's mongge bibimbap, and oyster pancakes. If you live in Tongyong, you better know what oyster is. Rockfish soup and anchovy pasta. I wish they'd make anchovy pizza, because that's like, traditional Italian, I think, especially in Naples, maybe, or Napoli should have anchovy pizza, but they're going to have pasta anyways. I know Koreans don't like anchovy pizza. Anyways, the Korean, or a lot of them don't, everyone I've tried it with doesn't. Anyways, the event supports local fishermen and helps with cultural preservation by showcasing Korean fishing traditions. I think this is good. When I first came to Korea, like 20 years ago, 22 years ago, it's been a long time. There were so many festivals and things, and it was great. And it seems like they've been going away, especially after Corona. So I think it's awesome that this type of thing is being made. So thank you, Baek Jong-won, because I think it's definitely going to help Tongyong and help preserve Korean culture. So, and lots of tasty seafood, right? I don't eat pork or beef, so seafood festival is like awesome for me. Anyways, let's get our questions for today. When will the Tongyong Fishermen's Market Festival be held? When? Who is the main chef? What type of food can you try? What is one of the dishes featured at the festival? And what is the purpose of the festival? Those are our questions for today. All right, word of the day. Fish, right? It's a fish, right? But I want you to know the second meaning of fish. Since we're talking about the fishermen's festival, I thought it might be good to throw this in. So what's the second meaning of fish? Well, if it's used as a verb, it means what? Well, here we go. Fish, here's the first meaning of fish. Here is the second meaning of fish. And to try to catch fish, or to search for something, typically using hands or tools, right? So fish, right? Catch fish, or search, the same thing. All right, so pronunciation is fish, right? Here you can see fish. There's nothing difficult about the well, it's difficult for Koreans if you can't say the F sound, but let's try this. Ish. Oh, it sounds like a Korean swear. Ish. But it's not a swear in English, all right? Ish, and then the F, fish, all right? It's just one syllable, so there's no additional stress that you need to worry about. Let's get some examples. He decided to fish in the river all afternoon. She was fishing around in her bag for her keys, and they went out to fish in the open sea. Fish, right? Okay. Let's look at the weather. Now, once again, this is for Wednesday and Friday, so please don't get confused. For today, which is Wednesday, it's sunny with a high of 20 and a low of 8. Tomorrow, which is Thursday, it's also sunny with a high of 21 and a low of 7. Okay, now, if you're watching this on Friday, you're not going to write that down. If you're watching this on Friday, Friday, so the weather for Friday is partly rainy. Oh no, hopefully it's not going to really be rainy. It's not good for the festival. Partly rainy with a high of 18 and a low of 10. And then on Saturday, it's going to be partly rainy again, with a high of 20 and a low of 12. Sunday, the weather, you don't need to write down Sunday. Sunday looks good. So hopefully there's not too much rain on Friday and Saturday. I don't want it to hurt the festival because I think the festival is a very, very, very good thing. All right, so remember, if you're studying directly with me today, we're carving jack-o'-lanterns, and then tomorrow we have our Halloween culture class where we learn about the history and that of Halloween. And then Friday we have our Halloween event. But if you're not studying with me, you maybe have classes. You have classes today. But then you won't have classes Thursday and Friday. So I think it all works out. If you're going to the fisherman's market, right, or the seafood festival, I've heard a couple names in English. Anyways, I hope you have a good time. And I will ask you about it on Monday. So think about things you could talk to me about in English. Okay, guys, I hope you guys have a really, really, really good time with our Halloween activities. Also, I think, because we're doing Halloween this year, it's good to remember the people, all right, in the Itaewon crush, all right, because that was definitely a sad and tragic event here in Korea, and hopefully nothing like that will happen again. But I don't know, my opinion is the people who went there, they really enjoyed Halloween. They really did. And I don't think stopping Halloween is the way to really remember them. I think getting down and finding out who's responsible is the way to really, honor them in that. But if you're just going to ignore something that they enjoyed, I don't think that's the way to do it. It's my opinion anyways. I'm sure lots of you have opinions. But nevertheless, I hope you enjoy our Halloween events. Well, still remembering them and do it in a nice, respectful way, okay? Also enjoy the fisherman's market this weekend, and I'll see you all on Monday, okay? And remember, fish has 2 meanings, right? Fish for fish, hopefully. You know what that means, fish for fish. Bye-bye.